Hi, I'm Dr. Laura Gallagher. I'm an organizational psychologist. Now, organizations are just people. So, organizational psychology is just about understanding people's behavior at work. What I want to talk to you about today is how self-awareness as a leader is the most important thing that you can have to maximize your own effectiveness when it comes to your behavior. So if you're like most human beings, then you have times when you feel like you're very in control of your behavior, like you're super on point, you're totally effective, and then times when you're not. Maybe there's times where you feel triggered or reactive, or maybe you get really caught up in your own self-talk and you're not even sure how to behave. So what is that about? Understanding human behavior is like peeling back layers of an onion. So let's talk about the layers. We have behavior on the outside, feelings in the middle, and then self at the core. Our outside level behavior is driven by our feelings, the middle layer. In other words, how I feel about you changes how I behave with you, and how I think you feel about me changes how I behave with you. So what drives those feelings? What determines how I feel toward you and how I think you feel towards me? It's how I feel about myself, my own self-concept. So how I feel about myself drives my feelings toward you and about you, which shows up in my behavior. I'll say that again. How I feel about myself affects my feelings toward and about you, which shows up in my behavior. So, self-concept. The tricky part is that some of our self-concept is conscious. I might consciously think of myself as smart, hardworking, fun. Maybe I also sometimes procrastinate or I think I'm not creative. Those might be part of my conscious self-concept. But we all have pieces of our self-concept that are not known to us. The things that we think and feel about ourselves that we hide from ourselves. This is why self-awareness, on the deepest level, uncovering the thoughts and feelings we have about ourselves, is the most powerful thing we can do to improve our leadership.